Welcome. It's going to be restorative today. A few postures, our fourth in the series of for heart chakra, heart opening series. Restorative yoga. Again, I don't know how the sound bowls are going to come through, but you can hear the postures that I'll announce and for you to move into, and you'll get the benefit, that's for sure. All right, it'll be a little while. I'm going to wait for everyone to come in. It is. Yesterday was so beautiful, though. Welcome, everyone. This is a lightning green. What's that? Yeah, if anything else, I'll start off take one of these because these are comfy. Oh my goodness. Well, I was working for an airline. As a flight attendant for 10 years. I was getting ready to leave. And I was just starting my teacher training. At the time, I was
Yeah, it's kind of how I feel. It was more or less a stressful night. No. I don't know how to handle a 12-year-old sexually harassing. I don't know. Keeps on asking girls to show their breasts and their vaginas. And I don't know how to handle it. And the other parent found out. Yeah. Yeah. So I have been talking to the cops today. Because I'm like, this is a second time. Yeah, mine. I want to fucking throttle him. But that won't solve anything. It doesn't teach him anything.
What do you do?
But what do you do? I took away his phone again.
They have classes or something. Everyone.
I don't know, because they didn't go to the principal. They went to the guidance counselor because they didn't want to get him in trouble. And I'm like, go to the principal. Tell the cops.
I sensed somebody was coming in. It sensed it. Right. Why?
I don't even know
You never know what the morning is going to bring. I know.
just turned into this huge guy, so I went and tapped.
You're doing the right steps though.
Because I was like, oh my god. Yeah, so I don't know.
It does, sometimes it does, it's like they do have to get in trouble.
Well, he's gotta.
Gotta be busy. Yeah.
And I've already. No problem. You don't get into your 16-year-old birthday. Like I was in That's really what I can do, right?
Oh man. I didn't realize it's over teenage years.
Not me. It's been awkward. Okay, yoga on Tuesday.
Everything's coming up to
That's right.
it all comes up to be like, deal with it.
Yoga. I go yesterday. Every day is stressful.
This isn't nice.
I know, that's what I felt like right here.
$5
Oh,
just move it. Keep in mind, there's a video. Oh, hi.
Oh yeah, mush. You don't want
This is 4 of our 4-week series.
Skyped for an hour. That's their passport. Oh my goodness, so sad. I can't post it on Facebook. So they just want. Oh, and Kyle won't let me put it. Oh, yeah. And so when's the baby due? Any day. We thought it was coming the other day.
Oh my gosh, already though?
Yeah. Okay, so Charlotte.
I guess, you know what, I probably do.
Look at how big she is. She's so beautiful.
Wait, is that her
That's
other
Charlotte.
kid? Oh my gosh.
Charlotte and
She's
little.
good. They're like kids now. I mean, I know they're always kids, but
how old are they?
11 and 9.
yeah.
But they take growth hormones.
Oh, yeah.
Remember their body didn't make growth. So, but
Someone has blocks though, and a couple bolsters, and it looks like you guys are all gonna cozy up here.
yeah. Cool. I just show them to my friends.
Yeah.
And I get a little pleasure even though I can't put them on. What is this, heat or fresh heat?
This is heat. This is heat.
Don't overload this.
We
Yeah,
walked around St. Paul's School yesterday. We parked, do you know where the Audubon Society is in Concord?
Yes.
So if you go to the end of that road, there's a little parking.
Yes.
So we just walked.
Did you do the Marjorie Swope? No, that's on that road too.
Well, we walked all the way down to their boathouse.
All right, we're gonna start in a second. A few people are here,
Campus.
and before I post this, I'll try to edit the first 15 minutes of our babbling off. But welcome to YOURGA,
Boathouse.
your time, your space.
So
We're gonna do a restorative for our heart space today. Just finishing a 4-week series.
And then we had lunch at In a Pinch. Across the street, it's just this little hole in the wall, and it was just adorable. So it was,
In Laconia?
no, in
Oh,
Concord.
I was like,
We need to both.
And so since it's the 4th week of the series, of course, never to push it to any pain, but if we've been using bolsters for some of our postures, kind of lightly open up our heart space, or bolster underneath for propping bridge and stuff like that. I may encourage some block use, and if we are diving into the blocks last time I saw you anyway. But a little bit of block use just to challenge yourself, challenge your doubts that you can get a little deeper into postures, so kind of balance, go deeper into postures, and like go a little more was just like, back then. Yeah.
That's amazing. All right, take a deep breath, sweep your arms to the sky. Shoulders away from your ears. And palms towards each other. Stretch your fingertips, squeeze your hands together, stretch and squeeze. Getting some activation in the palms of your hands. There's chakras everywhere. We talk about our main energy centers, but there's little trigger points, meridian lines, chakras all over the place. So you just in the palms of your hands. Going this morning, just as we fall into our postures, you may want to place your hands in place and speak. This helps maybe become a little more sensitive to energy. So let your arms fall in front of you, one palm up, one palm down. The same thing, stretch and squeeze. You'll notice maybe you engage your shoulders, relax them down. Maybe you engage your face, relax that. And see if you can keep it light, but open and close. Flip it. So the other hand is forward. And then sweep arms to the sky again. Relax your forearms, relax your biceps. Take a deep breath in, stretch your fingers away from each other, stretch your fingertips away from the palms of your hands, relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath into your heart center and exhale. Notice your base now. Right, just notice your feet placed on the floor. Notice if you're leaning into your heels or to one side, and just take a minute and just kind of rock around, feel around so you're feeling a little more balanced in your feet. Engage your knees, squeeze your knees, thighs in and up, hip joints down and forward, lengthen your spine. Breathe in and breathe out. Palms down, let your arms just swing. And rub your hands together, shake them off to your heart center. You can put your palm and drag it down your arm off your thumb. Shoulders next to elbow and pinky. Shoulder, elbow, pinky. And sweep your arms to the side, fingertips together. Shush your breath as you bring your thumb to your third eye. And crown pull. So you're pulling across your forehead to your temples. Across your hairline to your temples. Then along the center, as though you have a center part, on the top of your head, down the back of your head, back of your neck. Press in, separate, separate, separate. And then get to your shoulders. Let your elbows hang forward. Take a breath in and a breath out. And shake your arms. Little bump, bump, bump down the sides of your legs. Might as well just activate most of our energy body. And allow this kind of pulse through as we begin our posture series. Sweep your arms to the sky. Palms together, hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Sweep your arms to the sky, palms meet above you. Exhale to heart center. Breathe in and out. One more time, sweep up and in. Exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Tap at your karate chop point. Just notice where you might be carrying. I don't mean to keep something intruding over here. Just keep popping in case someone's at home practicing. Karate chop point. Notice where you might be feeling a little overwhelmed, fatigue, stress, and overwhelm, which creates fatigue, heaviness. Maybe it's just so much going on that you've got into a pattern that you're going to go, 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 and you can't stop that pattern. So you kind of settle yourself down a bit. Just notice where you might feel a little balanced. Maybe you're in a place and you're feeling real settled already, and you're feeling real good, and that's all right also. You're going to be where you are at today. Noticing maybe even if it's just a little subtle change, little subtle resistance to being here, finding the balance in these postures. Just notice that as you breathe in and breathe out. And so you can continue to just notice your breath. Be aware of your cycle of breath instead of my giving you a pattern, and you know if you need something in and out. You're going to get out of your head. So while you're tapping the pattern that I'm going to bring you through next, kind of your mind just keeps interrupting. Notice you can breathe like that. But for the sake of just finding some peace, for the sake of finding peace,
Just be aware of your breath, whether you're listening to it, feeling it, counting it, sensing your breath in and out as you tap at your eyebrow point. Still just sensing your breath. Corners of your eyes. Be aware that it's there for you as you tap your cheeks. Notice what you need to notice. Relax where you can relax. Engage where you need to engage. Thighs in and up, hips down and forward. All those little muscles along your spine engaging all the way up to the tip of your spine, tip of your neck. Tap underneath your nose and just pay attention to your breath. Don't do anything to it. Just be aware of how it's going as you tap underneath your bottom lip. At your collarbone, side of your body. Notice what you need to notice. Relax where you can relax. You can switch around and move around a little bit so that you're kind of balanced. In your hips, knees, ankles, and feet. Space between your hips and ribs. As you tap the top of your head, press the top of your head towards the sky, toward your fingertips and your shoulders away from your ears. And then to your gamut point that's at the front of your hand, Knees forward, open your eyes. Find a spot to engage with, just your focus right at a spot real or imagined in front of you. Relaxing the face behind your eyes. Noticing the helpful alignment in all those places and spaces we discussed a lot. Feet on the floor, thighs in and up, and joints down and forward. Lower belly in and up. Space along your collarbone. Space between your ears and shoulders. Center of your tongue, relaxing away from the roof of your mouth. Space behind your eyes, relaxing as you pinpoint your attention forward for a moment. Or now sweep your arms to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Palms together, hands in the heart center. Take a deep breath in. Come to the front of your mat. So much as one sun salutation. Sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway rise. And into your plank. Wrapping your movement together, however that means. You're relaxing down towards the earth. Finding your sphinx, your upward facing dog. Tabletop. Look down dog. You want to pump your heels. Maybe you want to nod your head, yes and no. Move your jaw side to side. Gaze forward, step forward as you wish. And sweep your arms to the sky, palms together. Hands. We're going to start with a bit of a mindful meditation today. So do find a block, possibly, to sit on and see if you can start here. So you can really feel, try to find your sit bones. And then decide where you'd like to have both feet touching or if you'd like to be cross-legged. Legs extended is an option. Got some work to do today. Palms to the sky, you're finding length in your spine. Push your joints down and forward. And being up here is really good. Just bringing your legs down a little bit, letting your hips relax. For a few moments, you'll feel the weight of your sit bones just sinking into your block. Notice the weight of your legs relaxing. You can shift whenever you need to shift. But first, of course, and always try to see what you can do by relaxing into your hips, knees, ankles, feet. Engaging up your spine. Space along your collarbone so your shoulder blades will slide down your back. And relaxing your jaw a little bit, center your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. If you're interested in seeing what happens as you meditate with your gaze open and let your eyes open to the spot where you imagine in front of you. Otherwise, close your eyes. Let yourself just keep checking back with the alignment of your posture when your body asks you to do so. Just noticing your breath for a moment, hearing my words. space. Allow your legs to become heavy, soft. Shoulders away from your ears. Release any tension that you might be holding in your jaw. Tune into your breath. Quiet it if you need to deepen it. Don't forget to remember the outside world so you can be right here now, noticing what you need to notice. Relaxing where you can relax. Bringing into your creative mind, to your attention, maybe even visualizing the color green. If you want to roll your gaze up towards your third eye, sort of gazing up towards your eyebrows and gazing out through your forehead a bit. Sometimes you may bring in the vision of color. Just imagine, sense the color green, which is the color of our heart chakra, the Anahata chakra. This can be done by picturing something that's green, like grass or an apple, for example. With some of you, it's as simple as just seeing the color itself in your mind's eye. Let your mind relax into your heart. Notice your heart space. Feel into your heart space. And think of someone you love deeply. Send all of your loving kindness to this one person for a moment. Hear my words, repeating this mantra in your mind. You have this person in your heart, sending them all of your loving kindness. May you live with ease. May you be happy. May you be free from pain. Just as though you're speaking to this person in your mind, you can repeat, may you live with ease. May you be happy. May you be free from pain. Next, think of someone toward whom you have neutral feelings. Focus on them, sending all of your love and kindness to this person. Focusing on them, repeating the same mantra. May you live with ease. May you be happy. May you be free from pain. Notice your posture. Engage where you need to engage. Breathe. Relax where you can relax. And bring into your mind, bring into your heart someone with whom you struggle. Think of someone with whom there is a bit of a struggle right now. Bring them into your heart. Sending that person all of your loving kindness, as though you're speaking to them. May you live with ease. May you be happy. May you be free from pain. And finally, into your heart, just think of all living beings for a moment. Expand your awareness, expand your thought, expand your love to all living beings. And as you send your loving kindness to all beings everywhere, may you live with ease. May you be happy. May you be free from pain. So allow yourself to sit with these feelings just for a few moments. May you live with ease. May you be happy. Deep breath in, bringing your attention to the space behind your eyes. Exhaling into your physical form. When you're ready, open your eyes. Find a little movement in your body. Roll over your knees, bringing 2 blocks with you. It's a bit of puppy. This would be puppy. So instead, we're bringing these maybe to medium, maybe to high. Letting your elbows and forearms here. Letting your hips relax back. And the hands behind your head. Push your head towards your hands when you're here. Your hands toward your head. This is the heart melting pose. So you're really letting your chest and heart melt towards the ground. As you notice here, the tops of your feet and shins balanced on the floor as though your feet were balanced in Tadasana. Hip joints down and forward. And that length from your tailbone all the way down to the top of your head. Let the back of your head press up towards your hands. And your heart melts towards the ground. Letting your arms relax into your props and your heart melt forward. Notice what you need to notice. Relax. So your forearms firmly into your blocks. And just if your head is down, you can also bring follow your breath into your heart space. Exhale, let it go. So anything holding on in your heart space, just press down towards the earth. Imagine it melting off, easing off, floating off. Each inhale, if you'd like to bring your breath up into your upper back, into the back of your heart space. Imagine that opening up and then exhaling. Repeat the same thing in front of your heart. So have some structure here. Tops of your feet pressing into the earth. Back of your arms pressing into your blocks. Lower belly in and out. Ease your belly in and out. And your arms squeeze forward. Pressing up as you wish. Maybe you want to press back into child's pose for a moment. Let your arms drop to your side. Just have a breath or two there. Slowly come to rise. So for our next posture, we're getting into one of our nice little sweet spot to our heart meridian line. So you'll have your block, and you'll decide as you lean into this whether you want to switch it to low or high. A blanket over your block. Movement. Your armpit will be over the block so that you can have your head leaning here, knees bent, and your other hand here or here from your heart center. I'll stay here as you gaze at my beautiful alignment, and I will come You'll notice when you get this arm, you get it to the right position, you can really let the weight of your head relax onto it. It's going to stay secure too. There'll be no effort there. Kind of let your fingertips kind of pressing into the earth here, so you can put How's it happen? So sometimes also you may notice that as you relax, then your ribs, the side of your body, right into your block, it's pressing right here underneath your armpit. This is kind of where we should actually be tapping to when we're tapping if you want to calm down. But so you have this pressed, some pressure pressed right there, activating into your heart meridian. Notice your hip joints are down and forward. Knees pressed together if you want to find the alignment in your pelvis. You'll notice your knees pressed together will help that happen. Find some length in your spine. You'll feel look cozy, comfy. A few cycles of breath here, play around with your breath. Notice your breath, of course. And see where it leads you. Usually to those places or spaces that are resisting the change. That's where your mind will start to notice, that's a little uncomfortable, that's a little unfamiliar. Something could be shifting. Or you could be leaning into the posture with a little imbalance. So always check in with your physical form, relax around that. Whenever you notice a little bit of your fingertips just kind of pressing into the earth, just for that connection with your fingertips. And as you do that too, that'll kind of help that top shoulder open up a little bit. So you can relax longer, open up longer column. Your body, relax right into the block. Be aware of your breath, be aware of any sensations or emotions that come up in your mind or body as you're here. So lean into this. Live with ease. Be happy. Breathe. Take a deep breath in and out. Press that forward hand into the ground a little bit more and you can rise. And we're going to do this on the other side, so you'll probably be in a good place. Keep it where it is. Breathe. You notice one thing on that side? I'll do it like that. How about that? So you're going to breathe underneath your armpits, really finding the side of your ribs. And as your hand is in a fist here, you may want to lean into your palm. And you bring it into a fist here, let your head relax right on your fist. You'll be able to relax your body. So your prop, a little bent knees, one stacked on top of the other. And then your right hand is the one that you have now, just pressing into the floor in front of you. Fingertips pressing the floor a little bit, opening up along your collarbone and letting the weight of your body relax into that prop, into your block. Following a breath, noticing what you need to notice. The sensations that arise in your body, in your mind, and your emotion. So we're this sweet spot on the heart rate. Out here. Your head to your fist. Feel sturdiness from ankle, from wrist to elbow, and all the weight to your prop. Your joints down and forward. Your knees are stacked one on top of the other. You can push your knees together a little bit and find a little balance in your pelvis. Just make sure that's good. Ease, may you be happy, may you be free from pain. Take some breath. yourself, notice what's already changed. Alignment in this posture, let yourself sink in deeper into your body. Out of this posture and returning back to child's pose for a moment, getting your arms swept down to your toes. If you can, to bring your thighs together so your belly is wrapped, just laying over your thighs. So when you're there, you can just breathe in and notice your belly pressing into your thighs. For a moment, you can pause and exhale, just getting a couple belly breaths in there. Supported fish next. Breathing up to a kneeling position. Having yourself sit back. Bending your knees. Heart. Start. Just let it go. Your block will be underneath your bottom. And this is going to be where your head faces. So, yeah, we'll come in and help, especially with the head part. But just leaning back like this, you'll notice if you want to bring your head lower, you just want to bring it down. You want some support. And you'll straighten your legs out. Your hips rise and your thighs turn to just a little bit. So, you can see how everything is doing. Breathe. So, are you the bottom of your shoulders up? Probably. Take your hips out just a little bit and turn your thighs and straight. To a lower to those thinner ones. You guys are right in there with the thin ones. So, you can always bend your knees again, bring your feet to the floor. Notice what you need to notice there. And that might ease off some of the weight into your posture. So not being a hero ever, right? You want to press into pain. You want to move slowly out of pain and find a different variation or a different way. But noticing all the same things that we notice, your shoulders away from your ears. This one right here is going to really open up along your collarbone or help you as you relax your arms down to your sides. You'll feel the weight of your back relaxing into that prop. Weight of your head relaxing into that prop. That may take a few moments, even just that alone, relaxing the weight of your head into your block because your neck and shoulders are so used to engaging. So a few cycles of breath there, some tension there. Your joints down and forward. A little bit of inward swivel of your thighs and toes so that deep today. Doing these supported postures with bolsters and blankets over the last 3 weeks today. Just seeing if you can investigate what happens when you trust yourself to surrender and relax just a little deeper inside, a little deeper into your physical form. But always the same idea, thighs in and up, joints down and forward. That's a place for you to bring your mind back to the body to make sure that you're finding alignment as we find some change and relief on your collarbone, shoulders away from your ears, head pressing towards the top of your head. Just be aware of your breath. Notice the sensations that come into your mind, into your body, into your thoughts, into your emotion. Where that emotion is in your physical body. Emotion that comes to rise and more comfortable or unfamiliar. It's to release, relax, breathe all the way through that. Sometimes it's filling of a higher source, joy, love, peace. That's a little unfamiliar or uncomfortable too, to allow, accept that in. Just allow yourself to let go. Allow yourself to accept in the spaces that need this in. Notice what you need to notice. Relax where you can relax. Breathe where you need to breathe. Return your arms back to the position they're in if it's very comfortable for you. But first, just attempt at least and see what happens. If you let your arms rise above you and hang up to towards the top of your mat. So you can let your arms really hang down. I put a bolster there and I'm not sure if it's in a helpful place, but it may help you to place on your hands. You're touching the floor. More light cycles of breath, just noticing what you need to notice on your collarbone, shoulder blades, maybe your legs, here. Allow a few more cycles of breath. When you're ready, let your arms roll back down to your sides. It's probably most beneficial to bend your knees, let the soles of your feet place on the floor, and be able to press off of this, so you're doing a bit of a crunch. When you do come to rise, bring the soles of your feet together and let yourself lean forward to counter them. Nice arch to your back, chin to your heart. You can bring it way down, you can bring it way down. Just a couple of breaths there, really breathing into your back. Just into your back of your bird seat. Oh, we're almost there. Slowly come to rise. Let yourself clear any space that you need to so you can lean back onto the ground. We're going to crop a bridge, so make sure you have one block near you. Soles of your feet, hips width apart. Come as close to your heels as you can. Relax down on the ground. Fingertips brushing towards the backs of your heels. Sorry. Pretty well done. Alright. Put your feet in the floor next to the back. Sorry. right, roll up onto your tippy toes. Lean back onto your shoulders and head just a little bit. And then roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. Stay on your toes. Your heels will be the last thing to connect to the ground. So upper back, lower belly, in and up. Middle of your back, lower belly, lower back, and then your heels. And then heel to your feet out to the edges of your mat, the very edges of your mat, and windmill your legs back and forth just a little bit. All right. Get yourself centered. Bring your feet back to hips width apart. Press your hips up to the sky. Find your bridge. Was that a good crack? And then reach out for your block. It's going to go horizontally along the back of your, underneath your lower back. Excuse me. So your tailbone space will be at the middle of your block. Block moving out to both sides. To your right, to your left. Right, notice if the block feels wobbly. Is it supporting you as you relax down into it? Is it supporting the balance of your posture? If not, you can lift your hips up again, adjust a little bit. Feel the soles of your feet pressing into the earth. Your body doesn't need to rise with that, but just feel your feet connecting to the earth. From your hip joints to your knees. Nice and balanced. You can bring your chin to your heart, so if you ever want to gaze and make sure your thighs are nice and parallel. Just relaxing along your collarbone, wrapping your shoulders underneath you, palms to the floor. Just allowing for this a little bit of pressure and attention to your root chakra. So once we release this pressure on your back, we'll get a nice flood of energy there. But also just giving your heart a bit of a break. Everything's just naturally kind of trickling down this way, so your heart isn't having to do so much work. Enjoy your bridge. Be aware of your breath. Be aware of the sensations in your body. Notice what emotions may arise. Just getting to know them. There's nowhere to run. So notice what you need to notice. Relax all the way through. All the way through. Breathe. Pay attention. Stay as you are. If you want to take this a little deeper, you may want to try this and then decide if you'd like to return back to where you are, but extend your feet out in front of you. You might be able to bring your arms up against your block and clasp your hands behind you. If not, you may at least get your arms towards the edges of your block a little bit more. You can extend your feet out in front of you. If this is bringing any real pain into your lower back, this is not for you. So bend your knees right here. Otherwise, it's a really nice stretch into your hip flexors. So just notice. Switching here for a moment. Live with ease. Be happy. Be free from pain. You're here. This posture, finding your impeccable alignment, relaxing and trusting into the benefits of this posture. Someone you love, someone you're neutral with, someone you're having a bit of a struggle, send them the space that you're creating here for yourself as well. Just by bringing the mantra to your mind, to your heart, send them your loving kindness. With ease, may you be happy, be free from pain. Watch what happens, be aware after class, what's going on around you. Bend your knees, place your feet on the floor, take a breath in and out. When you're ready, press your hips off of your block. And then slowly down, it's vertebrae by vertebrae. You may feel the resistance on the way down. You may have created some change or some attention to a place that needed it. So vertebrae by vertebrae, when your lower back connects to the ground, let your thighs or knees come to your chest and belly. You'll clasp your fingers, place them over your knees, rock yourself side to side. This is a really sweet time to do that lower back massage if you want. So from here, just press your knees forward and guide your knees with your fingertips into circles. I'm doing it standing, so I'm doing it on one leg, but you can see each other. Moving one direction to the other. Again, it should feel nice, like a massage, but things are changing and shifting, and you have some situations that you're working on down there. It may feel a little indifferent or different, but just be kind as you breathe and move through that, let that change happen. You can place your feet on the floor, bring your feet out to the edges of your mat, and a nice wide-legged windshield wiper with your legs to your knees. Drop to each side as you rock through your hips. Done that a few times. You can pick a side to let your knees and legs just hang. So let them stop in one direction, arms out to your sides, and your knees in the opposite direction. Make a chain, ladies, make a chain. Yes, you used to have to do that in the same current. Some weird undertone. Grown adults. Make a chain. Have a deep, slow, quiet breath. How quiet can you make your inhale and exhale? Follow a breath like that quietly in. There's no judgment, whether it's shorter or longer than the person next to you. You're paying attention to yourself, letting yourself quietly exhale. And then windmill your legs and let yourself fall to the other side, kindly and carefully, or twist in the other direction. Keep your feet that nice wide-legged stance and let your gaze in the opposite direction. Get better already. Be happy. Be free. Follow the breath. Quieter. Make your exhale. Longer your inhale and exhale will be, deeper you will bring your attention inside. Where it's so easy to remember to forget the outside world. When you're done with a nice long inhale and exhale, maybe bring some motion back into your hips, a little bit more windmilling. And then you can cross your ankles and rock yourself up to comfortable seated position, or if you want to tuck to your side and roll on up. Anything to here for a moment. This next one is best done with not the gray bolsters, but the other ones, just because I feel that they're a little more supportive. But you know what? You know what you're doing. One block goes onto the ear, and the other is a little higher, right behind it.
And we're going to take out a bolster and just let it lean against the object. Yes. Yes to everything I'm seeing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Breathing like this. You'll bring your lower back of your bum right here. Soles of your feet like this. So you know how you like to be supported here. Maybe you like to bring 2 blocks underneath your legs. Maybe you have a blanket that you want to roll and bring up your ankles and calves for support. Maybe you want to put a bolster between your legs. Maybe you try one way and you'd rather be another way. So when you're here, though, get your shoulders wrapped so you can let everything open, your arms to your sides. Oops. This bolster right in that nice little hurricane. Hi, reaching. All right. Okay. So, yeah, if you want to shift a little so that it's you do much. I'm good now. Your head up, just a little. How are you all feeling? Pressed into some spaces, creating a flow of energy, triggering some response in your mind or body. Following your breath, just even noticing what you need to notice, allowing for yourself to feel or notice it, bring some sense to it for a moment and breathe and relax through it. It's the process of letting go. Or allowing it in as everything starts to recalibrate. And release, you can replace it with something new so the old doesn't return. Just feel the bowls, allow the energy, the vibration of sound to move into your space, into your physical form. When you pay attention to yourself, heal yourself, clear the energy that you are sensing or in dynamic with. And it also clears this cord or this relationship that others are also having that are involved with it. You heal yourself, heals them, it heals them, it heals you. The real thing that you can do is focus on yourself always. What is it that you can bring to the table? And you'll notice that as you do that, as much as you care for your others, as you care for yourself, the dynamic with those others are going to naturally shift. Bring love and kindness to someone that you are. It's extremely easy for you to say that you find love and connection with them.
Send them ease, send them love and kindness. Freedom from pain. Someone that you're kind of neutral with. Bring them into your mind and your heart. Surprise you who pops up. Just know that your unconscious knows where there are some connections that don't serve you or what's not even yours. Just allow yourself to be aware and maybe even be amused. What happens is you bring up someone neutral. You hear my words, someone neutral into your mind and heart. Send them love and kindness. Ease from pain. Someone that you are struggling with. The same person that came to mind a little while ago. Someone new, but somebody that you just wish you didn't have to struggle with. Send them love and kindness. Send them your genuine love and kindness without judgment. Just love and kindness. That's what changes your experience outside of class with people as you allow yourself to love and release. Reconnect with higher source, with your truth. Just notice yourself reacting and thinking, being from a different place, a place of connection, a place of love. Live with ease. Happy New Year. Free from pain. Just remember to forget the outside world. Consider for a moment, really get into yourself and allow yourself to consider who would you be if you hadn't changed all the things that you just did. So settle into that. To your heart space, your breath, and your attention to your heart space. Ready? Start to deepen your attention to your breath cycle, just noticing the slight rise and fall of your chest and belly. Maybe your eyes can open and close for a moment. As you relax into your posture, you can slowly and safely find movement in your body. So knees together. If you need to help your knees, let your hands rise. Maybe rock your knees side to side. Maybe you heel toe your feet out to the edges of your mat with your knees knock in the other direction. Your hips have been open for a while. Counter that for a second. And of course, when you're ready, press up and off of your hands behind you. Let there be space on your mat again. Looks like this. It's like a fun slumber party. Move everything. All right. Bring yourself to tabletop. Breathe with a movement. Inhale to cat, exhale to cow. See if you can get this like a bit of a pumping. I know we're in slow-mo restorative, but let me give and then you're going to bring yourself to neutral spine and find your way to down dog. Put your hands on the floor, fingertips forward so you can lean into your shoulders, thighs end up, gaze forward, walk forward, drag your hands on the inside of your feet and legs as you come to rise, and bring your hands way up to the sky. Let your hands fall into soft fists, shoulders away from your ears. Shake your head a little, let yourself settle into your body for a moment, and then breathe in and up as though you're bringing anything that has come to surface, anything that really is no longer serving you. Those little charged emotions, patterns, anything. Headache, it's exhaustion, anything little. Just you don't even need to know what it is. Just if you're getting ahead of it, your unconscious knows. So you just breathe in and just with intention, anything low charge, anything no longer serving you, moving up through your arms, into your hands. A few breaths like that in. Letting it gather, and we're going to release it. She's going to forward fold, kind of dump it into the ground, and you can shh. So if you want to keep your eyes open and watch me first, you can. Shh. Inhale, halfway to rise, and exhale, forward fold. Do that again. Inhale, halfway, and forward fold. Inhale, halfway, and forward fold. And drag your hands on the inside of your feet and legs, and up to the sky. Shoulders away from your ears this time, palms down. Arms stay forward, back, and we'll rise to your ribs, and we'll rise to your spine, and your ribs will go away from your hips. And just let yourselves, inside the side of your arms start to whack. That's what it sounds like. Your back is actually getting into a good place. So your arms swing and focus into your side. And to use yourselves. Little tap here, little tap there. All right, scoop your arms to the sky one last time. Stretch to your fingertips, palms together, hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. A little tap at your collarbone. Make sure you're moving forward, and you're in Shavasana for a minute or two, or 6. So to be honest. So find your Tadasana, but we're just going to tap here. When you lay down, you want to tap here again for a second. Just know that's putting a forward flow to your momentum, and allow yourself to relax into that and get comfortable going with the flow, so that you're not resisting Resisting what? Down. That's for you to figure out. All right, really get yourself comfy cozy. Bolsters in your neck. Just go heavy into the heart chakra noise. Relax from head to fingertip, head to noise. Head to noise. I'm gonna start that over. Just preparing you for noise. Let's bring in the sound and the elements of that will balance out the heart chakra, rather than a lot of hypno talk and stuff today. Let's just let it be. Some heart chakra sound too is what I was trying to say. But take a deep breath in, deep breath out. I know some of you have heard this a few less times than others. So we're going a little fast, but you know to relax from head to fingertip, head to toe tip. You imagine, sense, feel each muscle in your body going loose and limp, and a reminder to yourself, to myself, to everyone, of course, that your language, remember, when you're reconnecting and resensing more of your energy body and your energy mind and your energy space, that everyone has their own conversation with Source. So you may be of great vision. You may close your eyes and see colors or see actual visions of things. And some people may be discouraged, being like, I'm not doing that, so I'm not doing it right. But you may just not be paying attention, noticing what you need to notice. You may be somebody who senses, has a feeling. And you have to really learn how to trust your gut and trust in your intuition if you're more of somebody who just has a sense of things. To learn to trust in that sense, the more you keep reconnecting back to this place where you're at now, this reconnection with that self inside. You quiet your exhale, notice that connection bringing you a little deeper inside, the observer of your body and the observer of your thoughts. Right? It's the real you, the truth. As you relax from head to fingertip, head to toe tip, you really may feel and sense, be kind of a your sensory kind of person and feel these things in your body. Each his own. Enjoy your journey into your heart center. You're relaxing into that space with each breath in and out, into that space behind your eyes, between your ears. It's right back behind your eyes, between your ears. You'll sense that space behind your eyes, between your ears. Let yourself surrender into that space of peace. Feel peace there. Just know it is there. You just might not be there with it yet. So just the idea of peace as you relax into that space right back behind your eyes, between your ears. Drifting, floating, letting your mind wander and drift. Your body relaxing and releasing every muscle from head to fingertip, head to toe tip. Reminded to remember to forget the outside world. See here now, open your mind, noticing your emotions and sensations, allowing yourself to recharge and rejuvenate. Feel there's space, and there is now. All the spaces and places that we created today. Filling with this higher source of heart energy. Notice to your heart space. Quiet exhale, bringing you deeper inside to your heart space. Notice eventually, in your own way, in your own time, this heart space energy building and pulsing and growing. Just spread from there. Maybe it's stretching, pulsing, washing to every fiber, every cell of your experience, to your creative mind, just a little deeper inside.
time, your own way. Let your mind pay attention to your breath. Again, just notice each breath in and out. Making the habit to jump right back into body, right back into movement, right back into this dimension. Give yourself a moment to just relish in where you have become now. Noticing your heart space, noticing your breath deepen. You'll notice your chest and belly rising and falling. As you deepen your breath, you're really filling up your lungs. You'll start to feel your ribs separate. Start to feel the weight of your body on the surface beneath you. Sensing yourself back into this place, remembering the walls, the floors, the windows, the doors. When you're ready, breathe deeply. Let your eyes open and close. Let that be the first movement. Your eyes opening and closing, finding a spot in front of you, real or imagined. Keep your gaze. Feel yourself sinking into your body. And you can start to remember your fingers and toes, wiggling your fingers and toes. Noticing what's already changed as you settle into your body with some movement, some breath, reconnecting somehow, squeezing your muscles, breathing deeply, stretching. Be able to find your way into a tucked position will be there. So bend your knees, rock them side to side, or just bring your thighs to your chest and belly, and releasing your fingers, rock side to side to side. And from here, for a moment, nothing more adorable than a happy baby. Just act with a little happy baby. You're letting your knees fall down towards your armpits, hands on the tops of your fingertips on the tops of your feet. I think that everybody is giggling in here. I don't know what's going on, but that is the point. Just letting yourself just relax into those postures, hanging side to side a little bit as well. So indulge in that notion that as you smile, you're triggering a response, right? Higher source, connecting to a higher aspect. Take a deep breath into the back of your heart. Feel the back of your heart pressing into the ground in the legs. And then exhale. You can let yourself tuck and roll to the right side. Stop, drop. Here for a moment. When you're ready, don't feel ready. Don't feel to be ready this very second. When you're ready, press up to the palm of your hand. Find yourself in comfortable seated position. You had a block to start. We all did. Back to there. Back to there. Back to here. Your conscious and unconscious mind coming back to clear, full focus awareness. You start to move back in your body. Find your way back to the seated position. Here we count. Now, will you count with me, please? To 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a deep breath in. We're going to 5 to 1 as we exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap at your gamut point. Take a deep breath in. Pause. And exhale. You can bring your hands to your knees or thighs if you kind of feel like you are floating away there. Or you don't know what happened. Hands down, put yourself ground. You feel like you're feeling a little heavy and actually tired from that. Let that pass, bring your palms up. And just be here for a moment, noticing what you need to notice for a minute. All right. Hip joints down and forward. Weight of your legs relaxing down, lengthening your spine. Collarbone is open, head to the sky. You're noticing your jaws relax and if your tongue is relaxed. Noticing it's already changed. All those feelings you thought you had when you first came in here today, maybe further and further and faster in the distance right now, leaving you right here now. Higher geometries, more connected source. Take deep breath in as you sweep your arms to the sky, palms together. Lock this right in. Bring your hands to your heart center, chin to your chest. Breathe in. Exhale. May you be happy. May you be free. How are you feeling? It's all gone. Just grab a Do you see our girls over here have the big? They're holding our big giant light sage.
Oh.
Happy Thursday.
Exactly what I said.
Thursday yet?
Hello. Thanks for being here. I'll try to cut it down, but I don't know. How do I end? And